There was a 30 years global cheap labor arbitrage. Alan Greenspan wrote in 2005 a book, The Age of Turbulence, and then he says, beginning of the 20s, the baby boomers will retire, China money will get back to China instead of financing US deficits, and inflation will be higher because I was happy enough to preside the Federal Reserve in a period when 3.7 billion people jumped into global labor markets. That's 1.5 billion in China, 1.4 billion in India. All these guys jumped in the labor markets. They muted the inflation. And the central banks think they're doing a great job. They're not doing a great job. They're just taking advantage of the global labor arbitrage. So as this global labor arbitrage now was interrupted, China now cannot get more jobs in other countries because the economy is disconnecting, rupturing the chain values in the value chains. So China is decelerating and wages are going up all over the world, especially in the US because the unemployment rate is very low. So you have a formidable combination of 4 negative shocks. Wages going up because of the end of the global labor arbitrage. At the same time, disruption in the value chains production, and that's a negative supply shock. At the same time, war, which Ukraine is grains, Russia is about energy. So food and energy going higher. So all this combination and the central banks, on my view, sleeping at the wheels.
Except for Brazil.
Well, I'm very sorry to inform you that except for Brazil on the monetary front and except for Brazil in the fiscal front.
Qual